So I just realized that I haven't really filmed much this week, and that is because I haven't been sleeping very much, so I haven't really been doing anything during the day, because that's the fun part about having anxiety, is that some nights you just can't sleep and you don't really know why. And yeah, so like last night I went to bed around, I don't know, like 10:30, and I was just like exhausted because I hadn't slept the night before and blah blah blah. So went to bed around 10:30 and I was like, yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna sleep all night. And then around 2 I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep, and then I got really hot and I started sweating, and oh man, and not to mention, like, I live in Texas and it's supposed to be fall right now, but it's not in Texas. Like, Texas weather apparently thinks that 90-degree days are fall weather. But anyways, so I woke up, I was hot, I turned the air down, I turned a fan on, and I put it directly on me, and I took a Xanax, which is prescription. I don't take it illegally, because I have been, like, medically diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. So I took my Xanax, which usually, like, does the job really quick, knocks me right out, and I'm good. But, of course, not this time. So last night I had an awesome hour, no, it was more like 2.5 hours of just laying there trying to go to sleep with my eyes closed, just having my mind, like, racing about nothing, like, nothing. And I honestly can't tell you why. Like, my anxiety ebbs and flows. It's just, I don't even know. I guess it has to do with, like, my hormones and how things are going there. Or if I get triggered, like in that one video where I was having a panic attack, that was actually a trigger for me, like getting lost and being late and so on and so forth. But no, last night I wasn't triggered by anything, and I didn't have a panic attack. It was just I couldn't sleep. And I've had problems with insomnia before. I've had nights where I just don't sleep, and then I go to work the next day and I'm absolutely miserable, and then the next night I'm very restless with my sleep. So it's a vicious cycle, and I don't know, I guess I just wanted to kind of point out to people, like, if you kind of write off people who are like, yeah, I haven't slept in 3 days, if you're just like, oh, well, that's your fault, or you don't think of it as much, let me tell you, being tired is the worst. Like, I don't even know how to properly explain it. It's not even just like, oh, I'm kind of sleepy. It's, I am mentally and physically now exhausted, and my body and my mind cannot take any more of it. And I think that's the difference, because, you know, everybody has that, like, 2 o'clock feel where you don't really want to be at work anymore. You want to just kind of chill out and lay down, and you get kind of tired. But when you don't sleep, I mean just straight up don't sleep, it becomes a level of exhaustion that is not comparable to that. I got 10 hours of sleep last night, but I'm kind of sleepy in the afternoon. So yeah, since I didn't have anything recorded, I thought I would just kind of point that out, and I'm not really doing much because I am so tired. I have to go into work today, and then I'm probably just going to go to Zach's house and try to take a nap. It probably won't work, but I'm gonna try. And I am very, very fortunate where with my job right now, I don't have to worry about, like, being on a set schedule or being, you know, awake and kind of, I can't tell you what I'm trying to say. My words are gone now. I'm very fortunate in the fact that I have a job that is lenient enough to where I can rest if I need to. Like, I have to go in today, but I only have to be there for like an hour or two, and then I can go lay in bed and do my job. So that's a lot better than working like retail, like I used to work, where you have to be you have to be in a good mood, you have to be on it, you have to be walking around the store constantly and interacting with people. On days where I wouldn't sleep when I was working retail, I was absolutely miserable. So I have to say I'm very, very grateful for the position that I'm in right now, because I don't have to worry about all of that. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say for this video. I've talked for about 5 minutes now about almost nothing, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe I'll do something interesting whenever I start getting more rest. If not, I'm just going to keep talking about random things that pop into my mind.